Attention students of Evergreen Lake High. This is Principal Edwards speaking. Welcome back after your weekend break. For all our seniors in regards to the events at Friday night's prom, understand that we take all incidents on the school grounds very seriously, especially when any violence or threat of said are involved. We will be investigating further into the causes of the problem and questioning those involved. For the rest of you, we are saddened that a small minority of bad apples may have spoiled your fun. Please reassure yourself that classes will be continuing on as normal. Have a good day.
Do we really have to wear these sashes, Jay?
Of course we do. We're the prom king and queen. Everybody voted for us.
I just don't feel comfortable. Prom's over. After what happened at prom on Friday?
Well, babes, that's why we should do it. People need a chance to celebrate after what happened on Friday.
Don't call me babes. I hate that. Prom's over. This is a bit much. Let's just move on and drop this.
Come on, Becca, with the trained couple, can you not see it? Because everybody else does. You're captain of the cheerleading team, I'm captain of the lacrosse team. We need to go in there now and show them that the social order is set. Nothing has changed. Please, Becca, for me.
Fine. I'll do the sashes. I'll stand with you. I always will. But we can't keep this up forever. We have to be honest. We need to talk about what happened at prom.
There's nothing that needs to be talked about. A fight broke out, I handled it. And that's all that happened.
You attacked Sam.
He came for me. Everybody stop. Why are you siding with them? Those junkies? Is that who you're defending? Is that who you're siding with?
Fine. I'm with you. Jay, you weren't always like this. I really think that you need to tell...
No. What we need to do now is to go into Evergreen Lake High and show them that they were right to vote as their prom king and queen. And that's all that anybody needs to know. So let's put these sashes on and get ready.
Busy, Maureen? Maybe later?
I'm sorry, but I don't think this can wait. It's of vital importance to the student welfare.
Of course it is, Maureen. Fine. What do you need?
Well, as school chaplain, you know that I'm incredibly serious about the moral guidance of the student body. You're well aware of my petition against prom last week, and I have to say I feel somewhat vindicated on my beliefs after the chaos which ensued.
Maureen, the senior prom is a tradition held dearly in high schools across the world, and it is a vital part of the school year.
Be that as in May.
Whilst I agree that it may have gotten a little out of hand this year.
Out of hand? There was a riot, and Lord knows what else. Drugs, youth orgies, if they haven't happened yet, they will. You cannot invite sin into this school. It's the devil's trick.
Oh, Maureen, I doubt it's gotten as bad as that, but please believe I'm taking actions against those involved. The well-being of these students is my one and only care.
I'm sure that you believe that it is. However, I feel that we should add more time for self-reflection and studies of the Lord.
Miss Yardley, the position of school chaplain is purely honorary. We thank you greatly for your passion and all the time that you give to the school, but be aware that I am in charge of curriculum and the guidance of this school, and I will not be told how to run it.
I'm sure that the school governors would have some question about that comment about who's in charge.
Well, if they do, they can bring it up at the next scheduled governor's meeting. For now, I have classes to oversee. Thank you for your energy, Maureen, but goodbye. Prom was a piece of ass. What kind of lame-o even tries?
Yeah, it was so lame.
Looks really nice in your tux, Oliver.
Oh my god, yeah, what was it, your dad's?
Yeah, he had it bought in for me, but I totally wore it as a joke.
I can barely remember it, I was so wasted. What the hell happened to Jay?
You're such a mess, Katie. How could you forget the biggest fight in the school's history? When Jay got home, his tux was ruined. It was all torn and bloody.
Your parents must have been pissed, Allie.
You're kidding, right? Jay's the golden boy. They were just happy he survived and upheld the school's spirit.
Jeez. It was such a mess. Like, the cops were called. Do you think we could get in trouble? I mean, we were there.
Take it easy, Oliver. My mom may have talked to people and given out some threats, but nobody got arrested. She said it was just a gang thing.
I heard it was a drugs thing. Weren't the cousins involved?
Jay said that they spiked the punch and then kicked off when he confronted them.
The punch was spiked?
Of course it was. How lame would the prom be without a bit of booze to liven it up?
Oh, so Jay's right.
The cousins didn't spike it.
But who did? Katie!
Oh, come on. It was harmless just to add a little spice to the party.
But I was driving. I could have lost my license and...
Oh, come on. Lighten up, Oliver. If you had more, you could have had some real fun or potentially scored.
Well, the punch wasn't the reason for the fight. It was Sam. It started with him and Jay. I saw them walking outside. Jay was shouting and Sam was trying to get him to chill out. Next minute they were back and punches were flying. That was when the cousins got involved.
Why would the biggest gang in the school get into a fight for Sam?
Sam knows everyone. I've seen him hanging with them a couple times.
Look, did any of you see where Sam went after the fight?
No, sorry. I was looking after Jay. You know, fulfilling my dutiful sisterly role.
I can't believe you're twins. Are you sure one of you wasn't adopted?
He wasn't always like this, Katie. Did you see Sam?
All I saw was vomit pouring out of my mouth to the tunes of Cardi B.
Ugh, gross. I think I saw him with Becca.
Nah, that's not right. Look, I'm worried. Have any of you heard from Sam since Friday night? Nothing? Not even a text?
You know Sam, he goes off the radar all the time.
Not from me. I got a text from him Friday night saying thank the cousins for me, gotta work some things out, see you on the flip side. And nothing since then.
What's the flip side?
I don't know. You guys? Well, I'm worried. This isn't right. I think he's in trouble. We gotta find him. He'd do the same for us.
We could talk to the cousins. They're usually out smoking by the dumpster.
Okay, good place to start. You guys in?
I've got homeroom. And if Jay finds out, I'll never hear the end of it.
Okay, Oliver, you better get your knuckle dusters ready. You're our protection.
But I've got double Latin, so...
I'm kidding. I wouldn't want you wetting yourself and ruining your finely pressed pants.
I totally would go. I just...
Ollie, it's fine. Katie is just teasing you. Come on, let's go.
Hello, ladies. You're missing cheerleading practice.
Lexi, we need to talk.
It's Alex. Now, I'm sure Officer Mommy will be very unhappy to hear you've been out here fraternizing with such bad elements. So you two better run along before you get into trouble.
Okay, look, I don't want to start anything, but we're just here to ask you a question. So how about getting out of our faces and maybe trying to listen?
I'm gonna stay up in your face as long as I want, Missy. And you ain't gonna stop that.
Oh, you talk real tough with the rest of your meth heads behind you.
You wanna see how tough I am? Just bring it.
Electra. Alex, we're just here to ask you a question. Then we'll go.
I don't sell to narcs or cop daughters.
It's about Sam.
Yeah, what have you done with him?
God damn it, Katie. We haven't heard from him since prom. He sent me a message saying that we should thank you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, Electra, what are you afraid of? The rest of your gang will find out that you ain't no hard case tough chick. You started off as a fee-paying kid on the same cheerleading squad as your best friend prom queen Becca.
Who do you think you are? Little Miss Edge? You think you're something? You are nothing. I could take you out right now and I doubt anyone would notice.
Tough talk, but can you really hide that Upper East Side accent? You've got daddy's money dripping through your vocal cords.
Katie, shut up. Please. Alex, I just want to know about Sam. Why does he have to thank you?
He was getting crap from Jay. We stepped in to end it. And of?
Why?
'Cause! Now you two better run along.
Yeah, you go back to selling overpriced weed to uninformed freshmen. Way to hold the high ground.
I don't hear you complaining when you need a little pick-me-up from us.
Let's get out of here, Sophia. I think we tried to talk with Lexi at the wrong time of the month.
Hey, Sam is a friend of ours. We were all happy when he got rid of that creepy Mr. Pritchard. If he's in trouble, we'll turn up.
He said he'd see us on the flip side. Does that mean anything to you?
No. You should probably talk to Becca. What? Oh, come on, you didn't know. Wow. Time to get your eyes open about this school, Missy. This school and this whole town.
Oh my
You
god,
talk
what
to the
happened?
Sam, where is he?
Oh my god,
He okay?
Oh my god, I bet they
Okay.
crap. I bet they.
Everyone out. I'm worried about Sam. What the hell do you know? Becca? What's going on?
I love Sam. I love him. We're together.
What? What do you mean you're together? How long?
6 months. Six months?
So you're cheating on Jay?
No. Jay and I aren't. It's not like that. You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Okay. I don't care. Have you heard from Sam?
No! And I'm so scared. He ran off after the fight at prom. And I tried to follow him, but he wouldn't talk to me because I wasn't honest with Jay. And then I got stuck with Jay and
No, I don't believe this. You're lying. Sam would have told me I'm his best friend. We know everything about each other.
we couldn't tell you. It was our secret. We love each other. I made him promise not to tell a soul.
But
Sam knew how Jay would take this, especially at something like prom. Jay saw us together and he lost his mind. Sam tried to handle the situation, but Jay wouldn't back down, especially in front of everyone. And then the cousins got involved and all hell broke loose. I just want to know if he's okay.
well, I guess there's a whole lot less I know about Sam than I thought.
Look, I know you love Sam, and he loves you like a sister. And I know how worried you must feel, so please, I just want to know if he's safe.
I got a message from him saying, thank the cousins for me. Gotta work some things out. See you on the flip side.
I know where he is. We gotta go now. Let's take my car.
Where?
The lake house!
I don't trust her.
You don't trust anybody.
Yeah, well, she's the least trustworthy. You can't go with her alone, Sophia. Oliver, you've got to go with them.
Why me?
Well, if I miss another chemistry class, I will be flunked out, and Allie's been puking on every car ride
I'm
this
going now!
Only the morning rides.
Step up and be a man, oh, Holly.
Katie, quit it. You're scaring him.
No, she's not.
I don't care who was in my car!
I'm totally going. I'm not scared, Allie. I'm totally in this. Yeah.
Let's go.
Gee, the sun went down quick. It's awfully dark out here.
It's the trees around here. They cover everything.
Where are we going? What's the lake house?
It's our special place, Sam and I. Somewhere we can get away from what everyone at school in this dumb town expects us to be. The flip side to everything.
I totally get it. Becca's a prom queen, head cheerleader, but Sam's a goof and a misfit. If they saw them hanging out, they'd totally freak out.
Oliver's right. I don't see you hanging out at any cheer meets. I don't see you hanging out at any cheer meets.
You wouldn't want us.
You never asked.
Well, if that's the case. How did you two get together?
It was after Mr. Pritchard got fired.
Mr. Creeper.
Yeah, we all hated him. I found out what Sam had done, hacking into Pritchard's phone, getting those records he made, letting everyone know what he was. I went to thank Sam. I invited him to be part of our group. But he called me out on that. He said he didn't want to be involved with my group. He wanted to be involved with me, to know me. So we started hanging out, but away from everyone, in a private place.
I'm not buying any of this. Special place? I've never seen this special place, and I've known Sam longer than anyone.
No one was supposed to know about it. Sam swore me to secrecy. He said that the lake house was a no-go zone.
The lake house? The old Alpha Kappa Delta sorority house? That's still standing?
You know about it?
Everyone knows that in Evergreen Lake High used to be a university back in the day, and a pretty good one. Well, everyone says it closed down due to fund mismanagement, but that's not the whole story. Back in the 50s, there were a bunch of weird accidents that happened that were centered around the sorority house of Alpha Kappa Delta.
Wait, I think I heard about that. Something to do with witches? I thought that was just a story to stop us from becoming feminists as kids.
Well, every good story contains an element of the truth. The head girls of the AKD were having a party one night, and one of them brought a Ouija board. They were messing around, and one of them went insane, started attacking people, saying how they were cursed, and how a demon was going to kill their children, and then she threw herself into the lake.
Sounds like a wild party. Don't take drugs, kids.
But that was only the start. That's when kids started going missing, and infant death mortality rates skyrocketed. It's all on the records. I did a project in civic science last year. The college closed down, people from out of town moved away, and everything went back to normal.
But what's any of this got to do with Sam? He moved here from England.
Did he tell you why he moved?
Something to do with being closer to his grandmother after his father died.
He demanded that he be closer. His grandma grew up here, went to school here, went to university here.
Are you saying she was an Alpha Kappa Delta?
Head girl in the 50s. She still owns the lake house. She's the one that kept it locked in secret. And here we are now.
a spooky old haunted house, you'd expect it to look worse.
Sam and I have been fixing it up. It was getting to the point of almost being cozy.
I still can't believe Sam never told me about this. Why didn't he trust me?
It's not you. Sam was ashamed of his past. He didn't want you to get into trouble with your mom. Wouldn't exactly look good that the chief of police's daughter was hanging around the murder house of Evergreen Lake.
What?
What?
I tripped over something.
Is there a light switch around? Oh, God, it stinks in here.
Yeah, but it isn't working. It should be. Sam got all the electrics hooked up to the generator.
Great. No lights in the spooky old haunted house of death.
We have torches. Let's try and find any clue for where Sam is.
Sophia, maybe we should call your mom.
I think Oliver's right. This doesn't feel right. Something bad has happened here. I can feel it.
We do not need the sheriff or anybody else involved in this. I'm sick of the lies. I want to know what's going on.
Guys, why is the floor so wet? Has there been a flood?
With me, and I want to talk to Sam.
The floor is really wet. Has there been a flood?
That doesn't feel like water to me.
Sam!
Hey, I get it totally. When I was your age, I would hate having to go and talk to the school counselor. She seemed so much older and more distant from me. But then we started talking and she really listened to me. And the age gap didn't matter anymore because I knew that she had been through what I'd been through and that she was there for me. Once I trusted that, I started to open up and we really connected, you know? Gave me someone to guide me through the shit I kept inside. So, I guess I'm just trying to say that I, Ezra, the man, is here for you. Oh, and don't tell Principal Edwards that I use the S word.
Okay. I guess I want to talk. Just don't know where to start.
Start simple. How was your day?
Okay. Well, this morning I was walking down the hall, and this girl that I've never talked to before just went right up to me and said, "I'm sorry for your loss."
And how did that make you feel?
Stupid. 'Cause it should have been nice to hear. It should have helped. But I just hate seeing that look on people's faces, that pity. She didn't even know me or Sam.
It's a weird time. How's everyone else doing? You mentioned your friends at the last session? Allie is one of them, right?
Allie, Oliver, even Katie have been really distant lately. It's like they're on another planet. They got their own problems.
Yeah, I guess I do see Allie sometimes. You know, I think she could really be someone that you could rely on. She seems to be handling this well.
I guess. She's okay. She's changed somehow.
Really? In what way?
I don't know. I guess seeing you has helped. She speaks highly of you.
That's sweet. I must be doing something right. Finally got you talking, but now it's time to open up to your friends.
I wish I could. It's just... Every time I look at them, I think of him. I see him in all of us. And then I just can't help but see him. See how I found him.
I'm really sorry, Sophia. It seems we've run over. I've got a few students waiting, but great work this week. You're really moving forward. I'll see you same time next week.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Ezra.
Oh gosh, Sophia, hi! Are you seeing Ezra too? That's great. Great.
Yeah, I guess he's helpful. It's been tough.
Yeah. It's been tough on us all. This, though, Ezra, he's really helped me through all of this with Sam and his, other stuff. I miss you, Sophia. I want to hang out more.
I know, I do too. I just can't seem to get it together.
Well, I'm sort of deciding for you. Mom and Dad are out tonight, so me and Jay are going to have a big party.
Is that a good idea?
Yes. Listen, we need this. Just a chance for everyone to get together outside of school and just let it all go. Everyone's been walking around scared and depressed, and Sam would have hated that. Let's do this to celebrate him. You know, we're all gonna be there, Sophia. Wouldn't be right without you.
I'll go. Okay, you're right. We gotta move on.
Great, perfect. I'll see you 10 p.m. my place. Bring your own beer. Listen, I love you, but I gotta go.
Love you too.
What's a sweet, upright citizen like you doing in a dive like this?
Looking for trouble, I guess.
In this part of town, a lady alone could attract trouble like flies to honey.
Oh, then I sure could use some company, officer.
You were always awful at flirting, Sasha.
Hence me drinking alone in a bar in my 40s.
Better than being at home with your cats. God, I haven't been in here since high school.
Remember that time we stole your mom's driver's license to both use as an ID? You'd go in first and throw it out the toilet window to me.
Except you lost it in the alley because it was so dark, and then you got so upset that the doorman had to let you in, especially when you bashed those big teary lashes at him.
That was a fun night, Paula.
For you, I was grounded for a month after.
It turned you into the fine lawmaker you are now. I hope the kids are better at that now.
Nowadays, it's all stolen identity and deep fake. Very boring.
You on patrol tonight?
No way. As I'm sure you're aware, the twins are having a house party with all the seniors. I don't want to be the one to ruin the fun if there's a complaint.
Sophia going?
I think so. I hope so. She doesn't tell me anything anymore.
She's been through a huge trauma.
Even before that, when her dad left, it was like half of her went with him, and every year I lose another piece.
She's a great kid. And you're a great mom, Paula. I don't know how you do it. You got her through that horror.
Did I? I don't know. It was really bad, Sash. You didn't see what they did to that kid. The body was defiled. There is something deeply wrong within the underbelly of this town.
You sound like Maureen.
It was right up her alley, like something out of the Old Testament. Who would do that?
Still no leads?
Too many potentials and not enough concrete. That kid Sam was into everything. And god damn it, but it had to be in that stupid lake house.
You don't believe that has anything to do with it, do you?
I don't know. I ain't ruling anything out. I'm just worried for Sophia.
How about another beer?
Screw that. I'm off duty. Let's do some shots.
Truth or drink? Truth. What's the biggest lie you've ever told? That I like you? Spin the bottle!
Truth. If you had to kiss someone, who would it be?
Your mom.
Spin the bottle!
Truth.
Who do you love?
There.
Drink! Spin the bottle!
Truth.
How did you lose your virginity?
Drink.
Chug!
I am not gonna let you animals abuse my sister in front of me like this. I'll take it, sis. You sit down. Truth.
What happened between you and Becca?
Well, we all know that I love Becca. She's been my best friend since middle school. I love her with my whole heart. And when I took her to prom, it was the proudest I've ever been. I mean, everybody wants to be with Becca. She's the head of the cheerleading squad. But I do guess that everybody did get their chance to be with Becca, as we all heard she was open to all offers. But hey, no hard feelings. I'm just living and learning, and now I'm young, free, and single.
Truth. Why did I split up with Jay? Why was I with Sam?
Becca, you're drunk.
Good. It'll make it easier to say. I was with Sam, and I loved him, and he loved me, but everyone thought that I was with Jay. Even Jay did. I don't blame you. We made the perfect couple. Sweet, cute, and no physical contact.
Sit down, Becca. You're embarrassing yourself.
What happened, Jay? Why are you like this? You were my best friend. Shared everything.
You're making me look like a fool in front of everybody. You're a mess.
And you're a liar. To everyone here, and worst of all, to yourself. And if you're too much of a coward to say it yourself, I'll do it for you. Jay loved me. I truly believe he did. But not like Sam loved me. And that's okay. Jay never wanted me in that way. Don't you get it? There's nothing wrong with it. He's gay.
Shut your mouth. Get out now. Everybody out.
Hello? Police, I'd like to put a riot on Oakley Drive.